The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And still looking for space. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can he finish? Well, fantastic reflex action. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Kepa stands between the posts. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. And quick thinking defensively. Carvajal. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
Federico Valverde. Room to roam for the merengues here. A cross from Dani Carvajal. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Gündoğan. Take it away. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Can they put it away? Defensive resilience there. Shot attempted. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Let's see about the delivery. Not the most confident clearance. Struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Doing well to keep possession. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Frenkie de Jong. It's with Joao Cancelo. Lewandowski. And there to intervene. Joao Cancelo. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Valverde. Carvajal. And too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Joao Cancelo. Oriol Romeu. Gavi. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. No-nonsense clearance. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And he read it well. Joao Cancelo. And now Rodrigo. Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. De Jong. Giving it a try. And nicely parried away. Good piece of closing down. Oh, sloppy passing. Can he finish? The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Tchouaméni. Did well to win the ball back. Fran Garcia. Attacking possibilities for Real. Garcia. And now Rodrigo. Frankie de Jong. Gavi. Real Madrid get the throw in.
Well, as you see, Barcelona haven't had too much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Garcia. Eduardo Camavinga. Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Rodrigo. And this to level it. Determined defending. Koundé. Oriol Romeu. So nearing the break and Barcelona hold the edge. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first half?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Cross could be useful. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he plugged away in that first half, making run after run without too much success, but eventually he got his reward, and what an important goal it was.
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. De Jong. On to Gundogan. Given away by Gundogan. Always the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? He can't hold on to it. And he clears the danger. Lewandowski. Not accurate enough from Gundogan. Good-looking sequence. And the cross into the middle. Well, there was impending danger. Can he give them the lead? And a fine stop to turn the ball away.
Well, Real have certainly been good going forward, but they need to take one of these chances while they're on top.
Koundé. Joao Cancelo. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Camavinga. Bellingham. Keeping it moving dynamically. Garcia. Showing a real will to win the ball. Promising move from Barcelona. The cut back. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. They favoured a short one here. Cutting the ball back. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Real might threaten on the flank. Crossing into the middle. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Time for a change then. Pedri. And Christensen. Koundé. Here's Christensen. Romeu. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then it's a really clever header. He doesn't try and head it too hard, but just loops it back into the far corner. That's a great finish. Well, there you have it. Ancelotti's team are struggling at the moment.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Camavinga. And using his strength to shield the ball. And Bellingham. Can they open things up? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Rafinha. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Substitution for Real Madrid. "20 minutes to go. Intelligent threaded pass here. Vinicius Junior. Still alive. Koundé. Here's Christensen. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager that's under fire. Ancelotti needs to make some big calls here.
So back underway at 3-1. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. And a useful cross. Well, there's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. Romeu. Rafinha. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Carvajal. Could cross it in here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Lewandowski. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. Targets available, cross comes in. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Carvajal. Going well. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Huge block. Let's see about the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. Determined defending. Pretty simple for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. It's a weighted pass. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.